How's everyone doing? Answers, questions, alibis. I'm gonna actually set some vibes. Just a song. We can get back to this in a second. Because it's a little bit more old school. I'll keep it playing now. Alright, this is pretty good. Just to get me in the zone. Hope all is well.
Gems upon a silver thread above the shadows of his head. The world was fair.
Good vibes.
In elder days before the fall of mighty kings in Argo throned and Gondor.
What a troll. What's going on, guys? Am I doing a Q&A? Eventually, I'll do a Q&A. I may even keep it short, to be honest. I'm enjoying some coffee. Vibes. Those are vibes. Anyway.
Last century will accompany you. Have a nice trip.
You wear Rolexes, bro? Do you wear Rolexes? No, I'm shredding right now. I'm shredding. So, I've been in a fast most of the day. It's almost 9:30 p.m. I'm probably gonna do an all-nighter. I'm good in terms of energy. I did an all-nighter last night. But I've been fasting, right? Kind of did hypertrophy training, ate a lot of carbohydrates, ate a lot of meat, ate a lot of fats. Now I'm cycling off 2 days. So I fasted as much as I could, just broke my fast with some almond flours in our break session. Keep it simple, just a little carbohydrate, and then doing some coffee. You've been fasting for 12 hours for 6 days now. Craving's still strong. Like for me, it's progressive overload. 12 hours, and it's kind of like, what are you doing? Are you aiding yourself with electrolytes? Are you aiding yourself with maybe carbonation, right? Like, are you doing a carbonated drink? Are you aiding with juicing? Are you cleansing your body? Are you doing teas? Are you doing detox? Or are you doing water that's kind of dead, right? Or tap water. And then you're doing tons of cardio and you're dehydrated. You got brain fog. You're feeling dumb, right? So there's a lot of nuances that you have to think about. All right, we got 82 people on the live. I want to know, like, longest fast right now that you've ever done. And the truth is, we got 7 to 8 people. I really want to know what people think, like, what's the best way of shredding, because I got my own hypothesis, my thesis. But I'm interested in what you guys got to think. And also, let me know. Type in 1 if you think I should actually have a live Q&A, potentially answer some questions. Or should we do fire chat? So 1 is video, 2 fire chat. I'll let you guys choose. 1 live, but we only do 1 2 questions and the next person. Or 2, we just do fire chat. Also, if you get on the live and you do anything dumb, I'll probably block you. It's only like 1 or 2 questions and the next person. And if you're in anime shreds, you'll take priority. Or 2, we just do fire chat. I really don't care. Either way, I'll drop some data sets, then I'll probably get a workout in. Then I'll probably do a detox flush, shower, and then shoot the next program. 8-day fast, that's crazy. That's crazy. I've honestly met a lot of people. I've met people that's done crazy fast, like multi-month fast, and I'm like, wow. You wanna do 2? I'm down to do 2. Let's do 2. Alright, let's do 2. Screw it. How would you join the group? I don't know what you're saying. ¿Cómo manejas el cambio de horario cuando viajas? Bueno, ahora mismo generalmente no estoy viajando mucho, porque el problema es cuando viajo hay mucha fatiga, honestamente. Después uno también se tiene que acomodar con el tipo de comida que uno quiere comer. O sea, cuando uno se mete en estos lugares, te estás metiendo en food deserts, honestamente. Right? So, me gusta staycations, quedarme en un lugar unos meses y ahí tranquilo, conoces a los locales y agarras comida orgánica. Eso es lo que generalmente hago. I heard they don't speak Spanish, bro. Cookie. Nate, can being in my room with computer to work on sleeping make me depressed because of EMFs? Fantastic question. They did tests on this, right? They had students, right? In an environment that, in my opinion, was still subpar, but had windows open, tested productivity levels, etc. Then they split tested it, changed the lights, blue lights, closed the windows, and the kids started developing ADD, ADHD, all these. No, bro, it's like a fly in the wall is more entertaining than being in this little microwave, right? That's my take on it. So yeah, when I was launching Anime Shreds and I was like working a lot and fasting, right? It was conducive. My environment around me was conducive for work, right? High levels of stimulant, high levels of dopamine in the healthiest manner possible. A lot of hours of work. In between sets, I would take a lot of breaks, do teas, restroom walks, detox, baths, steam room, etc. Right? That's how I was burning fat. And then low levels of no food, right? Because people are like always like, how much can I get away with, right? Instead of like, how much can I like save time on, right? Because every calorie you pack, you still have to burn it later, or you still have to do something with it. So I think it's just like being smart. So your environment conducive, red light. You can have like, you don't always have to have like therapeutic red light. I mean, you don't always have to have high grade medical red light. Like that's great. That's fantastic. You can do sessions, right, with it. I have tons of protocols. But you can also have therapeutic red light, incandescent lights, right? I feel like that's conducive. If you can have Ethernet instead of Wi-Fi, do that, right? If not, have devices like this around. That helps. That's what I do. Standing desk, trees, a window. If the sun comes through the window, make sure you always have a crack open in the window, because then the actual full spectrum of the sun can actually come in, right? Because if you close it, you're nerfing it 20, 30, 40%. So I think it's setting the environment that really makes people thrive or not thrive. And then we start giving them medications. Supply demand, motherfucker. Where did I get my necklace from? Anime Shreds, you can go check it out. I always shout it out. Yeah, Adderall is terrible for you, right? You have to find different stimulants, but Adderall is not something, in my opinion, I would just cut cold turkey. I would go like progressive overload and go detox, flushes, a lot of steam room, a lot of ozone therapy, a lot of walks in nature, a lot of oxygen, hyperoxygen chamber. Yeah, that's what I would start doing. Detox. What did... Some questions are good, but I feel like drinking a sip of coffee. Yarui. Alright. At the end of the day, guys, it boils down to a few things that most people neglect. Are you drinking Johnny Walker Black? I'm just drinking black coffee, my friend. From a local area, roasted beans from a local farmer, because I think it's better to tap into local areas, plus supporting small businesses is always cool. So I do that, and then I do recompost. So when I'm done doing the coffee, because I had an espresso machine, I was doing espressos for a while, great source of coffee, did different potions with the coffee. Espresso machine broke, so I started doing mocha, right? And the idea with mocha was repurposing, so I do a lot of exfoliation. I have a YouTube video on that in terms of exfoliation for the skin, so repurposing the stuff. So the idea is tapping into coffee for autophagy, which is fantastic for becoming younger, looking better, right? Developing autophagy skills, becoming metabolic metabolically flexible a lot faster. These are all things people don't really take into consideration. And the reason people don't take into consideration is because they're like, oh, I'm going to neglect my health to pursue money. When they're like, okay, I can fully tap into my health, lock in, not like go crazy, but go into a level where you're like flowing, you know how to tap into fat, you don't have to work out as much. You can go, and then you start optimizing, like boom, 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 and then you can go back to work. But you're fully, like, you're not like, okay, I'm fasting and I feel like I'm going to die. Like, if you feel like you're going to die and you're trying to fast, then you can't really try to run a business, right? Then you get all angry. And then you got all the hormonal issues. And then you start doing the antibiotics, right? And then you start doing this and you start doing that. Things get crazy, bro. I'm drinking coffee right now. I like coffee. It's great for fasting. It's great for autophagy. I don't always do it. I cycle it. I'll cycle it with mate. I'll cycle it with matcha. I'll cycle it with different potions. Sometimes I'll abstain from it. But it's great. It's great. Blue light, yeah, guys. So my blue light blockers are Viva Rays. Code Mr. Belmar. You'll get the best deal. I got literally the best discount. So check it out. This is actually what I use, and it stacks. You do multi-level lenses throughout the day. So I'll give them a shout out. I don't mind, to be honest. Because it's actually a good product that people have been asking me. So Viva Rays. Code Mr. Belmar. Right? So this is kind of like what I wear when I'm like in an environment where there's a lot of blue light. And I think this plays a huge role on shreds, especially if I don't have sun around me. Right? And these are things I'm tinkering with and playing with. So yeah, I'll drop it here. Here. Viva Rays. I pinned it for you guys. I'll give them a shout out. It's all good. Anyway, blue light blockers are essential, guys. I went over blue light blockers, full protection, kind of the basics in the program that's coming out soon. And I think these played essential roles. Yeah. Starts with the eyes, ladies and gentlemen. Gua Sha facial tool, yeah, you can use it. You can use your fingers as well. And if you know how to like carry that chi power, a little energy flow, a little cold, a little heat, start defying gravity. Anon. I got all my haters. I love my haters. Or I try to. Let's put it that way. Where am I based? I don't have a base. How can you conduct research on bio? Dude, that question's so long. Holy cow. I think it's the pinned comment that's... Okay, there we go. Wow. How to recover most optimally. By not doing what everybody's doing. Most people are training every day. People are super heavy hypertrophy, heavy loads, with a sedentary lifestyle. There's no cyclicality, right? It seems like it's an insurmountable mountain that they climb and there's no descent, right? There's no recovery. That's why they get injured. What's going on, guys? Alright, so I'm going to remove the pin. That was a shout out. How many hours do you get of sleep? It varies from if I'm training the way of the builder and trying to put on mass and I'm cycling carbs, right? And there's cycles within even that, like carb loading within carb loading, like where you can go heavy isolation on carbs based on training days hypertrophy with weights, or you're just gonna mix carb with your protein, right? In more of a daily manner, less amounts. Bro, just farted. No, my chair's rocking, bro. But if I fart, I'll let you know. I'll be like incoming. It does sound like a fart though. Dude, the issue is most people fart and they smell terrible. It's everything they eat, right? It's a disaster. Complete disaster. Chlorophyll. If you start taking chlorophyll, you'll purge. You'll purge in terms of you'll start detoxifying all the crap, all the synthetic garbage. Like all the body odor. And then you're super hairy and then you start collecting all the smell. That's why guys smell terrible. And they start putting all the synthetic crap, dude. Nah, I'm way too shiny here. You know what they do is they put all the synthetic crap, and they're like, okay, now I'm gonna look good, bro. If I put this cologne on, bro, I'll impress the girl. Or the guy now. Like, I don't know. It's always switching up. Thoughts on bee pollen? Phenomenal. I love bee pollen. I do bee pollen tincture and bee pollen, like the actual bee pollen on the vitality bowls, on the smoothies. Also great if you do it from the local area as a, like, boost your immune system. Also great for like seasonal allergies and all that. What do I normally eat? I cover in anime shreds. It's elastic locality, so in anime shreds I kind of like update what I'm doing. Nicotine spray, okay? I've never tried it, but it's probably a great delivery. What I'm currently doing is NAD. I'm doing NAD. And I believe the NAD may have nicotine. It may not. I don't know. But I'm doing that intranasally, and I feel fantastic. Also, if you're going to do an intranasal spray, in my opinion, always tilt your head a little bit back and always grab the top of your nose, right? And you actually almost feel like you're just spraying something into your brain. It's crazy. But I definitely notice a massive spike of energy, and I don't need coffee sometimes. And that's how I pull my all-nighters. There's a lot of like sequencing of dopamine, correlation to work, and all that. Oh, I did not say incoming for that burp. NAD, I do Mitozen. I have my affiliate link in. Get it. Also the best discount on Anime Shreds. Daily caffeine limit, I don't really, like, I cycle it. But I'm not addicted to energy drinks like I used to be. I could drink 3, 4, 5 energy drinks, right? Like Monsters with sugar, without sugar, coffees in styrofoam cups, microwave, with all the cream and all that crap, right? Multiple a day. And I was remembering, dude, like I remember I would wake up like at 4 a.m., like try to grind, get multiple jobs, hustling, like starting e-com, like all these things, like just like feeling burnt out. Like, and this was early on, 2017, 2016. Yeah, my necklace is EMF blocker. Are cigars bad for you? I mean, ideally, not as good, in my opinion. Thoughts on NMN instead of NAD? I take both. Nicotinamide mononucleotide. NMN, right now I'm taking it in capsules, and then the NAD I'm doing intranasal. Shaving routine, anime shred soon? Sure. Thoughts on OMAD? I would still cycle OMAD. I would not do OMAD long term. How many supplements do you take daily? I don't know. How do you train while doing OMAD? By using your brain. Eyesight can be healed. It depends. So there's nuances. Or it can be repaired or restored. Or made better. Or strengthened. There's always nuances, right? But I identify as not knowing. Trolls. Alright, so if you're in Anime Shreds, I'll accept invite for the call. But I probably have to recognize you from the group. If not, I won't. Cilantro. I like cilantro. I was doing a lot of detox with cilantro in my gourds, in my juices, in my bone broth, even in my spices, in my first shredding journey. What is Anime Shreds? I'll tell you what it's not. It's not what all the other gym bro bots are doing. Yeah, how do you treat face inflammation? That's a great question. That's how you get a chiseled jaw, is by not having like puffy faces as well. And then training. It's like muscles as well. Acne tips. It's like each question is a whole rabbit trail. It's like which one am I gonna pick? Which tangent shall I embark upon? Alright, ladies and gentlemen. Are you natty or not? I want to know in the comments. Where do you gain these knowledge? These knowledge. All knowledge at the end is self-applied. We got some natty people in the house. Let's go. Natty is the way, ladies and gentlemen. As long as possible. Are you even natty, bro? We got... I liked all the videos of the people showing up to people. Be like, are you natty or no? I love those videos. Putting people on the spot. Are you natty, bro? You got the chick, just like all jacked. Just like, yeah, bro. Yeah, I'm natty, bro. Yeah, come on, bro. You look like Godzilla. Roasted. Alright, tossed under the bus. No, I'm not pointing at a specific person. I'm just saying it's a stereotype I've seen. It's kind of funny. Favorite book lately? The Hobbit is a good book. How often do all-nighters? Oh, all-nighters and nightmares are completely different. It's like, do not go to sleep. If you go to sleep, Freddy will show up. Bastards. Let's see. Oh, okay. So, quick hack you can do, guys. Sunday, November 24th, 9:53. That's what you can do. Hit it orange. Triple button. Reduce dopamine right there. It's not effective in terms of like complete like blocking, but it's good. Reduction of dopamine. Interesting. I'm getting a lot of requests to go on podcasts and people DMing me. Who should I join? What podcast should I get on? It's a dilemma, ladies and gentlemen. Who's a bot? Who's not a bot? What do these influencers do? Chat. Tell me, chat. What should I do? Chat, please dictate my life. Chat. Should I jump off the building? What the hell? Damn. I'm sorry. But it's just like clowns, like jesters, and then you just give them a portal. They're showing themselves. Dang it. Chaos. Chat! Should I punch this random person? Chat! I can't think for myself. Chat! Nobody's done this before, chat! Chat, please don't leave, chat! Chat, I need you! What the hell is going on, ladies and gentlemen, in the Twilight Zone? Well. Chaos. Chaos through a technocratic form of magic, ladies and gentlemen. Portals. Jesters. Ego. That's what's going on. So funny, bro. Alright. All jokes aside. I should actually get some water. I wish I had more coffee. Anyway. Thoughts on psychedelics? They portals? I don't know, bro. What's word on the street? Please tell me. What's this thing on the street? What do they talk about psychedelics out there? Up over and yonder. Mushroom coffee? I should honestly do more mushroom coffee. I do more mushroom teas. Reishi mushroom is good. Chaga. Alright, chat. What should we do, chat? I don't have purpose. Tell me what to do, please. What should I do? Should I jump off the building? Chat, please don't leave. Chat. I just destroyed my McLaren. Chat. Dude, and the chat's like, bro, this guy's listening? Alright, bro. Yeah, jump off the building. Bro, he actually did it, bro. What the hell? Dude, it's just comedy, bro. I'm literally here. I'm just like entertained. But we'll see. We'll see how things progress. Meanwhile, there's people actually making moves in silence. What car do I drive? I don't have a car. I have a motorcycle. What chat, what car should I get, chat? Chat. Please tell me, chat, what should I do? Yeah, guys, so I've been making so much money. I wanted to see what car you guys want me to get. You know? What should I get, chat? Bruh, cars are such a liability, dude. Ugh. Anyway, that's my opinion, though. That's just my take. I think they're useful, though. I just don't, like... Yeah. I feel like it would just be more my, like, in the... Just chilling out there. Get a horse? Yeah, we should get horses and mules like the Amish. They're actually smart. They're like probably the most goated people, just in silence. They're like, okay, guys, 40 hours we'll build a house. Okay, let's do it. And then here you give these kids like a hammer and a nail, and they look at you like, bro, what am I supposed to do with this? They literally go schizo. They go like full, like I'm talking about like bipolar disorder potentiated through blue light. Technology plus inflammation of gut, right, and disruption of gut microbiome, potentiated like with EMF, like all that is just a combination, a concoction of toxicity that goes potentiating over time. But that's just my take on it. Have you tried methylene blue? I'm doing methylene blue right now. I've done all kinds of stuff with methylene blue. I like it. Japanese geta? I just got them from a Japanese spot. Thoughts on honey? I cycled it. I've actually been lately for the shreds and also for the bulking, mainly for the bulking, been doing black walnut syrup. It has like an oaky flavor, an oaky afterbirth. Is that the quote? An oaky afterbirth. Very good, and it's good because you can put it in your mouth for 30 seconds to a minute, and it gets rid of all sugar cravings. Best health tip. The best health tip I can tell you is that there's not one best health tip. Nate, did you ever move from Argentina to America? I think I did. Yeah, I did do it. It was a good accomplishment, bro. White's anime shreds 33 a month. Did you know what on the price? Because it's just inexpensive. I'm just adding more programs on it, adding more features as time progresses. What do you do if erectile dysfunction happens? Well, when that occurs, you realize that your lady is not going to be happy. So you got to do something about it. Like, what's more important, bro? Like, you having a stack, right? But you can't even, like, see your penis because your stomach is so big, right? And you got money, but you won't even like, dude, that's kind of, you're a loser in my opinion. That's just my take on it. But it's not like a loser in a bad way. Like, he could be a great person, but it's kind of like you're losing at the potential that's there, which is vitality, vigor, and that's just like an effect or an aftermath of a good lifestyle. Thoughts on kratom and kava? Kava, fantastic. Kratom I haven't done in a while, like a long time. Grow your beard. My beard disappeared. I identified as not having a beard today. Maybe tomorrow I'll come back. Question is, in your opinion, how long does it take to bulk? Like, put on 10 pounds of muscle mass? Or, let's start with an easier one, because that's a little bit more nuanced. How long does it take to get shredded? How long did it take to actually get shredded? I'm talking about like losing pounds, where you're like in a not autopilot, because you still have to maintain the routines and the habits, but you're in a flow state where it's constantly like, it's good. It's not like hindering, like, oh, I have to pause and do this because it's healthy, right? It's kind of like it just flows. How long does it take? Like, what are the excuses? 1 month? Okay, I'd say 1 month. It's pretty good. Are you in crypto like your brother? I come out in and out of crypto, but I was introduced to crypto 2017. Two months? Yeah, I feel like 2 months is definitely more reasonable. For sure. It's 44 days, guys. So, it's the 44 day. No, I'm just kidding. I think it's 2 to 3 months, you get in the flow of stuff. I think 44 days is just a good number to, like, get you going. You know what I'm saying? I feel like 30 days might be a little bit shy, like in the 20-day range, but you'd have to potentially autophagy, a lot of fasting. But for an average person, yeah, that range of 2 to 3 months, pretty good. How can I grow taller? By not doing what everybody's doing. Everybody's shrinking as they age. Gotta age gracefully. With style. Dante, bro. Dante. Do you even know Dante, bro? I bet you don't. Most people don't. Yeah. Sos porteño, brother. Ni idea, honestamente. Do you even use your brain, bro? That's a great one. That's a catchy one. Alright, super boost testosterone. Yeah, there's many ways to do that. Have you tried Japanese food? I've been to Japan, so yes. And I've also been to fake Japanese spots where it's like all Japanese, and then they start speaking in the background and it's Hispanics or even Asian, and it's like Thai, Chinese, and you're like, bro, this is not a Japanese spot. Every time you walk in and they say something in Japanese, it's Japanese. It's just funny. But true authentic Japanese food is really good. It's really good. Yeah. Alright guys, so I've unlocked the secret to fat loss and gaining muscle. You must buy my program. I've unlocked the secrets to life. Trolls, bro. There's strategies though, my friends. One of them is not doing what everybody's doing. There's a few people that got it like down, I think. Or at least some stuff. Alright, should I do a live meetup? I've been thinking soon. I'm already established. Whoever wins dojo mode, we're already doing a live meetup and we shoot a podcast. Do a whole day, whole training session. It'll be fun. Some biohacking protocols. How much is your program? My program is $15,000 and it will change your life. But before I do that, I'm going to go lease a few cars and I'll be back, bros. Ugh. Live meetup in Bali. We can make that happen. Detox protocols, many. Black Friday special. Black Friday. Dude, Black Friday. I'm not even going to go on that tangent. That's 30, 40 minutes, bro. What type of yerba mate? Organic, unrefined. Sometimes, mainly unsmoked most of the time. If not, guayusa. But usually I try to always like sift all the filler stuff, right? To prompt up the leaf. Because that tends to lead to cancer. Okay, Cyber Monday. Alright, what's the next one? Bro, Argentines are like the worst for that. They take breaks for everything. They're like, es el día del gnocchi. Bueno, chicos, no hagamos nada hoy. Son todos re pajeros. Nah, just joking, but it's kind of funny. Florida Friday? Yeah. Let's all drink tap water. Florida Friday. Alright, I'm going to tell you how bodied some Argentines are, right? So, it's third world country, you have to understand. It's only gotten worse. Beautiful country, tons of potential. Really, like, yeah. Honestly, like, I'm not even going to get into that, because that's a whole topic in of itself. What I'm trying to convey is like bot land, right? So what do I mean bot land? Well, there's not a lot of money, so people love to play soccer. So people play soccer for a Coke, for a Coca-Cola. Like I'm talking about like people play a 2-hour match, 1-hour match, kill each other like it's the World Cup for a cup of Coke. Because the team can barely afford the money, so they're all putting in the money to see who can satiate themselves with just garbage, right? Chicos, juguemos por la Coca. Chicos, ¿por qué no jugamos por la Coca-Cola? Bueno, chicos, el que pierde paga. Están todos reboteados. Messi, sponsor del Pepsi. Bro, le pagan dinero. Es todo propaganda, chaval. But whatever. Esa es mi ideología. Quizás estoy equivocado. Pero hasta entonces mantengo mi propia dignidad. Chicos, juguemos por la Coca. Bueno. ¿Y después qué hacen? Después del partido van a la casa, se comen los alfajores, se comen el dulce de leche. Es un desastre. La dieta argentina es terrible. Especialmente con la carne cocinada a temperaturas bastante altas. Medium well done. Con los carbohidratos, pasta, pan, etcétera. ¿Por qué? Porque adoptaron mucho de la dieta, ¿de qué? De Europa. de los italianos. Arroz con pollo es una... No, no es medio pelo. ¿Qué va a ser? ¿Arroz con pollo? ¿Con qué? Con el microondas. ¿Por qué no te pones el microondas al lado de la cabeza cuando te vas a dormir? Y después conectas el celular también. ¿Eh? Y después me avisás cómo va la cosa. Bro, la milanesa no. ¿Sabes cuál es el problema con la milanesa? Es cómo la cocinás. Porque te imaginas, primero de todo es el tipo de carne. Carne con, o sea, orgánica, no orgánica. Después, ¿cómo lo cocinan? ¿Con manteca? No. ¿Con qué? Con seed oils. Y así, lo fritan, y vos te lo vas comiendo. Te lo vas comiendo después con todo el gluten. Un desastre, brother. Un desastre. Bro, I've been speaking English the whole time. You just didn't. You didn't have the lingo, right? The vocabulary wasn't there, but I was identifying speaking as English the whole time. Ah, what do I know? ¿Qué piensa de la paella? La paella está bastante buena. Depende también, es lo que siempre predico, es lo que siempre digo. Carbohidratos, ¿con qué? Con carne, a menudo, por mucho tiempo. Especialmente cuando alguien toma, ¿qué? Refrescos, bebidas, especialmente bebida fría, la coca con el hielo, todo eso. Y lo combinás todo junto, es un desastre. Pero la gente no sabe. ¿Y después qué? Comen muy a la noche, muy a la tarde, ¿qué? 9, 10, 11 de la noche, 12 de la noche, 1 de la mañana y se van a dormir. Es así, bro. Body Electric book, fantastic. I would read it. Empanadas con canola. Yeah, ese es el tema, bro. Ese es el tema. There's a good chunk of people that don't understand what you're trying to say, brother. Dang, bro, you gotta learn more English words. The more English words you understand, the more you'll pick up. Do you like the UFC? I don't really watch the UFC, to be honest. Occasionally I'll catch a game here and there. Sleep schedule, I cycle it according to the sun. Preferably... Is there any health book you recommend? I just recommended Body Electric. Do you go live often? No, I don't. I rarely do this. You ever play Sekiro? When I used to game back in the day, I played Sekiro. I think it's a game that really takes like a lot of brain power, a lot of like solving problems, skills, challenges. Yeah, it's a great game, hard game. The issue becomes when you just become addicted to video games, and that's like your coping mechanism, because blue light reduces your dopamine, right? You're nerfing yourself. How do you get thicker eyebrows? You gotta treat them well, bro. Treat them with care. A little castor oil. How tall am I? I am 6'9". I'm just kidding. Comer sano en Argentina es muy difícil. Porque la comida sana es muy cara. Y ese es el tema, bro. Por eso, si entendés que no puedes comer tan a menudo, se te va a hacer más difícil, en mi opinión, poner mucha masa muscular, hacerte súper enorme, pagar por los suplementos, las inyecciones. Después las inyecciones y los esteroides, ¿qué? Se ven como variables y opciones mejores. ¿Por qué? Porque es like easy result, ¿no? Pero no, you have to avoid that y darte cuenta, ¿qué es más caro? ¿Comer saludable y sano? Puedes pedir órdenes online. Tengo links online que puedes pedir cosas. Pero, o después pagar ir al hospital. Like, esa es la verdad. La gente no entiende. Me decís, Nate, es mejor comer un poco de carne orgánica de vez en cuando. Make sure tienes la proteína on take. O darle al pollo los macros, comer, arroz. Pollo, microondas. Chicos, bueno, después de jugar por la coca, vamos al gimnasio. Y después del gimnasio nos vamos a poner todos retrabados. La mejor, que es muy gracioso, la diferencia entre las personas y la cultura. Por ejemplo, cuando yo me estaba criando en Argentina, o sea, gente re random, gente que ni conocías, ¿viste? Estás así, minding your own business, y empezás a tomar la bebida, la coca, lo que sea, y tienes una persona que no conoces que se te viene y te dice: che, amigo, ¿me convidás? ¿Me compartís, amigo? Y vas a Estados Unidos y le decís eso a alguien y la gente te mira como que... Pero se te cae la cara de vergüenza. Es muy gracioso. Entonces me tuve que aclimatizar un poco cuando vine a Estados Unidos. Pero esa es la misma mentalidad. Creo que en Estados Unidos aún en el tema del fitness y todo eso están mucho más avanzados que en Argentina, en mi opinión. Nate, why do I hit EMF? Because I truly understand what EMF does to the body. People don't seem to understand, but maybe in a few years they will. And they'll look in hindsight and be like, Nate. Chicos, me parece que el Mr. Belmar me está mintiendo. Hace esteroides. Es un mentiroso. Chicos, es imposible. Esto es imposible. La cosa es imposible. No, bro, es que no tengo dinero. No. Está difícil la cosa, chicos. Excusas comiéndose los alfajores. Comiéndose... Nah, es un desastre, chicos. No hay excusas. Pero es cosa de cultura. O sea, en Argentina es muy típico que en la mesa tener pan. Siempre hay pan en la mesa. Con todo tipo de gluten, todo tipo de cosas. Pero en Asia es lo opuesto. Tenés arroz. Pero siempre están los carbohidratos. Entonces si uno le está metiendo carbohidratos todos los días, ahí está el problema. Ahí está el dilema. But most people don't seem to understand. Nate, why is chlorophyll so good? Because it's the opposite. No, I'm not going to say that. That's terrible. I'm not going to say that. Chlorophyll's good. Observe the plants. That's what I'm going to say. I already know. If I say certain things, I'm gonna have the whole community, people like, Alright. You gotta be careful what you say, bro. The online trolls might come. Yes, I do find it necessary to soak. Oh, soak my seeds? The question just kept going, so I didn't see the whole context of the song. Of the soliloquy of words thrown at me by a digital screen. No, soak my seeds I think is good. I think you want to do that with your nuts as well. No pun intended. No, I thought you were talking about bath, like an actual shower, like soaking. That's what I thought you were talking about, like from all the EMF. My head went in so many directions. That was funny. Do you recommend sunscreen? Not really. Thoughts on Javier Milei? I never heard of him. Can you use a katana? Yes. How often do you eat food like pizza burgers? Pizza burgers or pizza burgers? Pizza burgers. Let me tell you about the pizza burgers, bro. Get shredded. Mr. Belmar, ¿cuáles son tus fuentes de ingresos? Me gustaría aprender de vos. Bueno, amigo, te cuento cómo es la cosa. Tengo un árbol atrás, bro, que crece y cae el dinero, brota de las hojas. Es una locura. Salgo ahí todas las mañanas y agarro los billetes del arbolito. Ese es mi passive income, bro. El arbolito de Navidad. No puedo, bro. Esto es un chiste, bro. Nah, it's money glitches, bro. Money glitches, body glitches, all glitches, bro. Yarui. ¿Estás re loco? Yeah, bro, you have to be crazy. You have to think outside the box in order to get everything, bro. You think I got shredded in a couple months just like that out of coincidence, doing what everybody was doing, dude? Are you crazy? No chance. There we go, the chat. Say this, say that. Chat. What word should I say in Japanese? Chat. Thoughts on psilocybin? I've taken it. I've taken psilocybin. And I've shared some of my thoughts, probably like a little bit on a podcast, YouTube channel. You can check it out. ¿Correr a diario o mejor caminar? Bro, si te querés poner bien shredded, mejor caminar. Caminar, aprender a estar en estados que no estás comiendo y el cuerpo está descansando. Y es bastante difícil hacer eso si uno está acostumbrado a siempre comer comida y después hacer ejercicio para quemar las calorías. Y después, ¿qué? Te agarra más hambre. Estás como un hámster dando vueltas. So walking way better than running. Sprints is different. Do you think mostly in English or Spanish? They say when you don't really think it's a language, that's kind of when you know them pretty well. So I don't really think, am I thinking English or Spanish? Stairmaster, I think Stairmaster is great, especially if you're in a fasted state. You could be doing like right now warm water, cinnamon powder, cayenne powder, fresh ginger, lime. Be in a fasted state doing that, then do like a hot and cold shower, maybe a sauna, bath, and boom, you've lost thousands of calories. Well, it depends on how you push it, right? And also, like, in terms of water, like, are you putting salt in your water to stay hydrated, or are you just trying to flush and deaminate? And then are you potentiating that with magnesium? And should you do magnesium flush, or is that not a possible optional alternative because you're already have a healthy gut microbiome? Those are all things you have to take into consideration, bro. What is the point on fasting? The point on fasting is living longer, looking younger, feeling better, and the whole lifespan I have is basically enhanced. I'm wasting less time working out to burn, quote unquote, fat, right? Or not wanting to have a certain body composition. Tapping into intrinsic mechanisms that we've lost as humans. Fasting is one of them. It synchronizes and harmonizes really well with walking, and the list can keep going on and on and on and on why fasting is good. And then why fasting is bad for you, that's also a really good point, which is like the whole pendulum swing. Like never fasting, eating hyperpalatable food, spiking your body with poison, and then trying to fast for 2 days. That's terrible, in my opinion, as well. I already feel dumb just by looking at the screen. It's all the blue light. I'm telling you, I used to game a lot. I used to spend a lot of time like trading crypto, a lot of time building e-com stores, like didn't go out for the summers, never went to pool. It was like right there, it was available with apartment complex, whatever. You're just grinding, and that's just poison, bro. It's like poison for the eye, poison for the eye, poison for the body. Closing yourself, turning off the lights, like terrible, dude. Right? It's all about optimization. If I could have gone back, that's all I would change. It's the optimization of it. Best advice to get rid of double chin. Calorie deficit, become lean. You need to learn lymphatic drainage, inflammation in the face, a lot of stuff, bro. How you sleep, so many things. Stress, like, yeah, like everything. Mold, allergies to animals, allergies to environment, seasonal allergies, so many things. Gut microbiome, dysregulation, hormonal imbalances, thyroid issues, like the list can go on. But I already feel dumber by looking at the blue light. But what I was trying to convey was, like, back in the day, I was doing a lot of, like, not being able to block myself from that. Like, not even know that was affecting me. And that was other stuff, right? Like, I and it was other things, but, yeah. Perspective. Bro, the chair needs yeah, I need to get a new chair, honestly. But I don't mind the old chair. Every time it creaks, it reminds me of my flaws. Does mewing work? Yes. Do you like? Yes, I do like. How many hours do you sleep? It varies, bro. There is natural solution for dark circles. I've had tons of dark circle under my eyes in the past. Yeah. No way, bro. You were perfect the whole time. You popped out of the vagina and you're glowing, bro. Bro, what are you even talking about, dude? It's all environment. Do you eat carbs? Yes, I've been eating carbs lately. Escape the Matrix. Yes, bro, escape the Matrix, bro. But there are matrices. It's a nuance. There's definitely constructs. Good red light therapy. I'll post that in anime shreds later, Jackson. Thoughts on mold exposure? I think mold exposure and seasonal allergies and EMF and blue light like play a bigger role than what are your macros, bro. But it's all tied in together, bro. It's all tied in together. ¿Qué opina de la cafeína? Me gusta la cafeína, pero la ciclo. La teína, bromotain, all those también son buenas opciones. Paraxanthium, methylene blue, even fasting. When you start becoming metabolically flexible, you can tap into fat. Like, tu cognición automáticamente funciona mucho mejor. How do you feel about weed? The ganja. How do you feel about the ganja, bro? The ganja's been bastardized, bro. Ugh. How many years do you make this Instagram? That's what? Methylene blue can be dangerous for the eyes. Yeah, I mean, maybe. That's why I'm self-experimenting right now. And I don't say anything except for my community. But yes, bro, you gotta be careful. Also, be careful with butter and beef tallow and sun. Be careful, bro. Bro, he's not wearing a mask. Be careful. Hedonistic rat. Vile creature. Vermin, go back to your caves. Mere propaganda, bro. Hermano, ¿cómo aprendiste inglés? Bro, serie de televisión, la escuela. Pero lo mejor es cuando me fui al país. Bro, people's comments. Too funny, bro. Are you balding, bro? I'm sorry you're balding, bro. I'm sorry Saitama Destiny has seemed like a plausible choice that you must embark on. I'm so sorry. You must wear a wig or start doing things differently. Luke Belmar es tu hermano. No sé, bro. Medio sospechosa la cosa. También me dijeron que no habla inglés. No sé, bro. Toda esta cosa me parece medio sospechosa. No, bro. Te digo que no saben hablar castellano. Bro, ¿sabes cómo me está matando la risa? No tienes ni idea. Chicos, Nate nunca se puso gordo. Es una mentira. Brother, están rompiendo los huevos. Pero honestamente es bastante gracioso. ¿Eres argentino? No. Soy gringo. No soy nada, bro. Soy un humano. Soy un humane. Un humano. ¿Sos alien, bro? Quizás este es alien, bro. Este es un grey. Sospechoso. Esos abs son medio alienígenas, tío. Te estoy diciendo. Media sospechosa la cosa. No, pero está bueno trolear. Trolear a los trolos, bro. Tranqui. Thoughts on yeah. Psyllium husk. I don't do it as much as I should. Or I don't do other fibers as well. ¿Inviertes en cripto? Sí. ¿Qué música es mejor para meditación? No sé, bro. Do you believe in aliens, bro? I don't know, bro. Suspicious. Did you watch Baki? A little bit. Biohacking for hair loss? Yes, it works. But I'm not going to get into 20-30 minutes of hair. I've already talked about it. Just put my name, hair loss, on YouTube and you'll have videos. Best supplements to take care of acne and tanning. Yeah, I mean, they both go in synergy. Like, if you can get rid of acne, you can tan, you automatically look way better. Are you Leroy? I don't know who Leroy is. Food you should eat every day. I cycle my food, bro. Mr. Belmar likes men. If you were referring to me as homosexual, I'm not homosexual, bro. I do not like penises. But I'm also not like a desperate dude looking for girls. Like, guys don't have anything better in life to do than just chase girls, bro. Like, what the heck? And then they correlate another guy that doesn't do what they do as like, oh, he's gay, bro. No, bro, if he was gay, he'd be doing the same thing. You're doing it, but with dudes. Can you not use your brain? Can you not use reason? Do you not understand, bro? I don't care, though. I don't care. What I do care is if you can get shredded in a couple months instead of years and years and years at the gym and not getting results. What do you think about that? Yeah, bro, dirty bulk. Yeah, dirty bulk. That's the label they slap for being lazy. Yeah, dirty bulk, bro. Dirty bulk. Yeah, bro, this dirty bulk's been crazy, bro. I've been getting some pounds, you know? Yeah, bro. How much do you stretch, bro? How much do you stretch, bro? Bro, do I own crypto? I do own crypto. I've been in crypto since 2017. Bro, check out my portfolio. Check out my cars. I got you guys. I feel like we shouldn't be talking about that stuff. What are the plays coming up ahead, boys? What are the plays coming up ahead? I remember having convos with Luke. I'm like talking about Mana Land. I'm like, bro, people are gonna totally fall for like the. I don't mean fall. That's a bad word. Gently persuaded by the power of hope of online real estate, selling it to the world, and then buying real property in Puerto Rico. Got him. Yeah, bro. My digital real estate is crazy, dude. I'm not bashing. I think digital worlds are gonna take like a huge thing in the future. It's just cycles, but I'm all about it. It's just kind of funny. It's like the tulip inflation back a couple hundred years ago. All right, I'm gonna introduce to you a new addition. You guys ready? All right. I don't think you're ready. You guys ready? The ether, bro. The ether. The wind, bro. Hormone boost, testosterone booster. Hormone optimization, bro. Do you understand? I've been in the lab. Do you not understand the tedious labor of love, bro? I'm feeling good, looking good, about to take it to the next level. Why not? Good stuff, guys. Parkour training, I think it's good. I think it's good because you're in tune with your body. I think it's fantastic because you can tap into your body. It's kind of like calisthenics. You just have to be careful not to get injured. What? I have no idea. Alright guys, question is the Wall-E movie gonna be a real thing? Or are we doing something different? ¿Cuánto medís, pibe? ¿Cuánto medís, bocho? Escúchame, ¿le estás metiendo los fierros? Si le estás metiendo los fierros, te tenés que ver más trabado. Te ves medio flaquito. ¿Qué onda? No. Good stuff. Yeah, facts. Y lo mejor de todo, bro, es que es muy gracioso, porque vas a diferentes lugares del mundo y es qué tipo de música están escuchando, ¿viste? Y vas a ver, vas a Estados Unidos, diferentes partes, diferente estilo de música. EDM, rock, etcétera, propaganda, esto que lo otro. Argentina también, tenés música gringa, pero también tenés, ¿qué? La cumbia, bro. No puedes estar escuchando eso y estar entrenando y pensar que vas a sacar pedazo de físico, bro. Te quemas en la cabeza. No, quizás hay cumbia ahí con buenas líricas, pero generalmente... Also, I'm being sarcastic, guys. I like the beat. Cumbia is good, it's just the lyrics. Some lyrics are so botted, bro. Bruh, like, are you serious? It's like they're full on native. We're gonna go into, like, it's funny. Yeah, Dojo Beats is good. I'm gonna start dropping more beats. But ideally, not a lot of lyrics when your training is optimal. Get in the zone. Peppermint oil, full lock in. And people don't understand, you can actually train less. Like if you go actually fully locked in, you train full destruction of muscle without getting injured, then it's full like resting and recovery. But people are out there every day like wanting to train a little bit, sedentary manner, and yeah. What's going on, guys? Thoughts on music while working out? Good. No, I don't train every day. That doesn't mean I don't live a dynamic life or I don't have some sort of exercise in terms of like movement, right? But it's not like I don't train hypertrophy every day. I'll be going to dojo this week. Can't wait to take my body to the next level. Yeah, bro. It's next level mind, body, and just go all in, bro. At least for a couple months, and then set a new baseline. What's your split? I'm cycling my split right now. Totally different my split, like for the way to build it and vitality. Alright, guys. Moldy back, white spots, acne, all that can be cured. Cured of your ailments, bro. Nah, not cured of your ailments, but you'll definitely get better, healthier skin. And it's like there's stuff you can do about it. It's easy. It's easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. It's simple, but it's not easy. Do I cook my meat? Yeah, I do cook my meat. Is stretching is more pain better? So that's the issue. It's understanding different kinds of pain. People don't understand different kinds of pain. That's why they get injured. One thing is pain of putting your body through a range of motion because you've been stagnant your whole life. Another thing is you've been stagnant your whole life. You have high levels of inflammation. You have high levels of stress. No range of motion. And then you do the same exact thing that I always said people do with fasting, right? They eat every day, hyperpalatable foods, they want to fast 2 days. Same thing with stretching. Terrible lifestyle, super static, then they want to do a static stretch. They get injured, they pull something, right? That's the problem. That's the problem. Now, if they start like warming up their body, start doing ranges of motion, start doing bands, start like warming up, that's a lot better, right? Start reducing a high inflammatory diet. Bro, what's inflammation, bro? What's inflammation? Inflammation. Positive charge, bro. Puffing, swelling of the face. Puffing, swelling of the eyes. Puffing, swelling of the cheek. Goes compounding. You start getting weight. You start, like, skin starts sagging. Like, you know what I'm talking about? But now it's all potentiated by the fact that people decide that, okay, let's do steroids. And then everything's potentiated and expedited and made a lot faster in terms of the aging process. Right? Wrist bracelets. That's pretty good. Sorry guys, I'm reading the questions. Sorry. I there's a whole feature, the whole tab, because I'm like doing the scroll and I literally click the questions, like these guys are spamming questions, I didn't open that tab. A whole new realm. Anyway, I'm probably gonna wrap it up in terms of fire chat. I'm gonna answer a few questions in terms of people if they want to go live. I'm willing to entertain a few people. Portable air filter in your room? Yeah, I use portable air filters. Ideally, also being out in nature, opening your window is a great alternative. Not ideal if you live in a toxic city like India or other places like LA, tons of pollution, EMF. Does anal tanning improve your health? Yes, bro. Expose your butthole. Just don't get possessed, bro. That's what I've heard. Rumor on the street has it. Nettle leaf shampoo, good for the hair. I think just having nettle leaf in high consumption of silica, right, automatically causes for better hair, better skin. Yeah. And then the hair, it cycles. You'll go hair where it's oily, where it's too dry, and you just kind of have to like do different things for different reasons. Alright, I'm gonna manifest having more coffee right now. It's gonna pop out of thin air. I'm gonna drink it. Best vitamins for constant migraines. I don't think vitamins is going to be your issue there. I think that's the supplementation. I think there's other issues for brain fog, like molding your coffee, like drinking out of styrofoam, like tapping into microwaves, like exposing yourself to blue light, like having just tons of plastic and rubbing your skin with plastic. Then you don't even get me started with all the conventional stuff that people put when they get showers. What's your opinion on taking creatine? I love creatine. Favorite country? I don't have a favorite country, to be honest. How to get a better jawline? Mew, bro. Mew, reduce your inflammation, bro. Mastic gum is really good. I don't think I have it on me, but that's really good. Exercises. The blue light is wrecking my eyes, bro. Thoughts on progesterone? Definitely underrated. I feel like that's a great topic. Like, I feel like that might be more important than how do we get more testosterone, bro. And then reduction of estrogen. Where do you learn Spanish? Growing up. Mr. Belmar's body count. I don't think I've killed anybody so far. I'm not trying to kill anybody. What's going on? What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Got him. Trolling. How many journeys up until now, Mr. Belmar? I'm not sure what you mean by how many journeys. I have no idea. That's a super vague question. Super vague question. I'm gonna show you my books in the back. No, I'm not gonna give you a secret sauce. No secret sauce. But it's like, if I give you the books anyway, you probably wouldn't read it. It's all good. Where do I buy my outfits? Well, based on some anon, I'm a bum, so on the street, I just found it somewhere. Goodwill, bro. I got it through Goodwill. Ideally, guys, it's understanding. So this is what I do when I'm reading books. Is making the most of it, right? So it's intentionally understanding that I'm not going to waste time. So if I'm picking up a book, I really want to focus on what I'm reading. If not, I'm not going to waste my time. That's just my take on it, right? You can potentiate reading. You can potentiate sound with the reading, so it's easier to memorize. You can potentiating it with oils, breathing before you work out and kind of like anchor yourself. You can put yourself in an environment where you can actually focus, not having a phone, blue light distractions, notifications, emails, right? Not drinking tap water, feeling brain fog. Like, why are you even going to put in the work? That I get it, like, but it's all about optimization here, right? So it's like, okay, perfect. I stretch. I'm out in the sun. I'm doing something, not just like sitting down, hunched over reading, unless I'm like resting by the fire or something. But I think there's certain things that all we have to do is look back in hindsight, in history. 100 years ago, 200 years ago, Bronze Age, Silver Age, what people call the Golden Age. That's debatable in terms of like the perception of it. But why am I trying to convey all this information? Well, because it's essential, because it carries out with the fitness as well. Right? Same stuff. Yeah, audiobook and sun cycle walk is a great idea. Because sometimes, especially if it's a book you've already like kind of have an idea, or you've read it or heard it one or two times, because you can just go on a walk, your eyes are automatically picking up not only the sun, right, and the sun rays, but you're also in a parasympathetic state. Why? Just by the mere fact that you're outside in nature and your eyes are not picking up straight lines, right? So if you're always straight lines, and then you're built in these building blocks, these cities, right, that have no sort of creativity or inspiration, right, and it's just lines, then you're wondering why like it's not working out. So I think it's a great stack: audio, walk in nature, or somewhere where there's not a lot of straight lines. I feel like it's therapeutic. That's why I feel like there's a whole concept, right, an ideology of forest bathing in Japan, right? And just going out in the forest and immersing yourself into that. That definitely takes a huge toll off your shoulders in terms of stress, pressure, even the mere fact of positive charge. You can distill that into nature just by going out and just grounding. Does stretching your back increase your height? Yeah, it decompresses you, so you automatically look taller. Especially if you do it over long periods of time. What's your correlation with wisdom teeth and pineal gland? I think there's a correlation with the teeth and everything in the body. Bro wants to know Mr. Belmar's type so he can transition to trick name. What? Honestly, like some of the questions I can't even keep up with the chat, to be honest. Chat. I'm sorry, I can't keep up, chat. The blue light's kind of nerfing me. That's why I don't do this often. You put the blue light blockers. Oh, the vicissitudes of fate, bro. No, balding is not just due to genetics. Balding is due to environment. Like, you can reverse balding, you can do hair transplant, then potentiate it with, like, peptides and copper peptides, stimulate it with blood flow. Yeah. Strategies, bro. Question is, you can kind of, like, guys, so I want to know. I want to know. In the chat. All right? Chat. Tell me chat. Like idiots. No, please, I want to know. Genetics, epigenetics. 1, if you think genetics is a real thing. 2, if epigenetics is more of a thing, in your opinion, in terms of what plays a bigger toll on you. And then I'm going to proceed with a story. 1, 2. We're not getting anything, chat? 2. Okay, there we go. She's using her brain. Thank you. 2. Alright, yeah. Alopecia treatment. I don't know, bro. Shave your head. Roasted. No, I'm just kidding. That's mean. 2. Yeah, epigenetics. Why? Very simple story. Look at the Oswald twins, I believe is their last name. German twins. Identical twins. So, regardless of the physique, right? The twins could blame the genetics. But the twins took different choices. They made different choices. The food they ate, the way they trained, and the body composition shifted and changed over the years. We're talking about identical twins, right? I believe it's Odo and Ewald. Identical German twins. Look it up, right? One of them was a runner, right? Very lean. You can see basic body composition, skinny arms, skinny legs. And the other guy trained more, right? So you're talking about the two kind of genetically predispositioned people, different environments, different training styles. It goes, they basically take different paths, right? So that's a great example. Just one of many be like, okay, why I feel like, no, I believe genetics do play a role 100%. But I also feel like a bad lifestyle and everything can completely destroy and potentiate it and even wreck it and make it worse. I mean, you don't have to agree with me, bro, because the truth is, if we are still going to look at, like, genetics, by every time we keep reproducing ourselves, we are, like, the genetic code is getting tainted. So, yeah, in a way, you can still blame genetics, but you can still bypass that in many ways. The problem is, you think very rationally, you think ones and zeros, you think cause and probability, and that's the issue. There's my water. To attract my sleep? No. And I don't wear, like, any rings and all that kind of stuff with EMF. How do you meditate, bro? Are you Luke Belmar's brother? Yes. What do you think about one meal a day? I think it's good to... So I don't think it's good long term. I mean, it's better than eating multiple meals throughout the day and doing the micro meals to get, like, shredded. But I think I would cycle it. Maybe, like, shorten a segment window of eating, right? And considering it for that viewpoint. But I think over a time to cut weight and everything, it's good. How long do you want to live? However long I'm supposed to live. Did Luke teach you how to make money? In some ways, yeah, 100%. Are you the older or younger brother? I identify as the older brother. based on my chronological age. I'm staying awake for long, bad, yes, terrible. Unless you're a biohacker, bro. Do you even biohack, bro? Do you have a personal YouTube channel? I do. I just launched one recently. Got a couple vlogs, some videos. I'm gonna start posting more in there. The best meat to eat. Well. We got ourselves in a dilemma. Are you trying to box me into a question where I'm gonna get in trouble? That's what's going on. I would definitely suggest eating the meat, not beating it. Also, don't vegan. Don't vegan, bro. Don't vegan, bro. Beef? I don't want beef. I don't want online beef. I just want real beef. Real grass-fed, organic beef. Beef from the local area. Lamb as well, high in DHEA. Also, understanding how to get fish. Fish is fantastic. The problem is all the heavy metals, toxicity. So you have to get it from good, trusted sources. Kind of like people actually check for the heavy metals and test. What do you think about hunting for your own food? It's good. What if I'm not hungry? What does that even mean? What if I'm not hungry? Then don't eat. If you're not hungry, you don't eat food. What you don't want to do is use hunger, right? Or feeling the rumble of the stomach. Because it's become a coping mechanism. Before you had to eat to survive. Now it's become a coping mechanism, right? People have a terrible lifestyle. Then they get the hyperpalatable foods. Dopamine hit, dopamine hit, dopamine hit. Boom, 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 boom. They're addicted, bro. People are addicted to food. Oh, he broke up with me. She broke up with me. Tub of ice cream. Oh, I lost my job. Tub of ice cream. Sedentary lifestyle. Blue light. EMF. Yeah, bro, it's the genetics. What motivated me biohack? Well, I was overweight, depressed. Didn't want to be that way anymore. I had many whys. Took action. Discipline. Consistency. Where do I buy my creatine? I don't know, bro. Jim Mauricio, I have no idea. Are you familiarized with the Wim Hof method? He seems like a familiar name. Wim Hof. Do I have a girlfriend? I do not. Any idea? Biohacking section and anime shreds will be posted. It will be posted soon. How do you increase blood phthalates naturally? Is that what it says? Why would phthalates? Why would you want to increase your phthalates intake? Unless you're trying to like microdose yourself with like cobra venom, right? You're kind of like doing that whole becoming accustomed to a certain poison, right? And that's why the body's resilient. And when you start understanding those concepts and you start like cycling your fast, cycling your training, that's when you start getting super shredded really fast. That's what people don't understand. Yeah, bro. I break my fast every day at 1 p.m., bro, with the same meal every day. And I do the same workout every day. in the same bench, looking at myself in the same mirror, in the same position, doing the same amount of reps. No wonder you're not getting anywhere, bro. Yeah, sauna is gonna be fantastic. Having sauna protocols, right, into your routine, especially when you start off, right? You're trying to lose weight and you're trying to detoxify. You're trying to look better, like your skin feel healthier. It's gonna play a crucial role. It's currently 11:20 for me, and I've only had like I broke my fast a little bit with some almond flours. But I'm honestly not like tired, more hungry. Data sets, please. Where can I watch Bro free? Bro, you're watching this right now for free. The only thing you're actually, well, technically it's not free. You're exchanging your time, which is more valuable in fiat in some ways. This is not free. What are your sources? I don't have any sources. Don't trust me, bro. Go do your research. What's your replacement for rice? That's a great question. So first of all is what kind of rice are you intaking? Brown rice, wild rice, white rice. Are you doing also enough to reduce the glucose spike in terms of steeping it in water, putting baking soda, apple cider vinegar, getting rid of all the stuff, all the chemicals, all the things that the crop does, right? But not only that, then is it organic? Is it not organic? What, so many factors. And then it's not only the rice. Like, I don't have an issue with rice. The problem is bad rice, cooking it in improper way with tap water, seed oils, putting it in the microwave for long periods of time, leaving it overnight. It starts developing aflatoxin, mold, right? They start, like, that's what I'm referring to. But you can, potatoes, sweet potatoes, purple Japanese sweet potatoes. There's so many alternatives you can do in terms of carb replacement. Raw milk, vitality bowls, kefir, cacao. Like, I can just... But the idea is, like, yeah, in terms of the rice. So what I like to do with my rice personally, like if I'm going to eat a lot of rice and feel like, okay, it's also the conjunction of merging certain carbohydrates with certain substrates of meat, like doing red, thick ribeye, cooked, well done, charred is completely different than doing a meat that's well cooked, right? That's ground in bone broth and then combining with carbohydrates. It goes compounding over time, right? So doing tons of baked potatoes, red meat. Yeah, like your macros, like maybe you're in a deficit, but then you're still like, you still have to digest it. You're still looking bloated. There's still a lot of issues, right? That's just my take on it. So it's kind of like, okay, if I'm going to do carbohydrates, kind of cycle it with white meat, right? So healthy fish. I don't eat that much fish, but if I do, I get it from a pretty good source. And then white meat. That's a good combination. Or then separate red meats, healthy fats, right? And then sometimes I'll do red meat with... I'm not saying I don't abstain myself. I'm just saying I keep it in mind and I don't do it often like most people do. Also, your stomach can get smaller. In terms of like, you don't eat as much, you feel satiated and you look great. How many meals do you eat to bulk? It's not about the meals you eat, it's the caloric surplus and how much are you burning. You know, are you doing hypertrophy or not? Like, that's the kind of questions I'd be approaching. Magnesium powder, fantastic. I like magnesium. How to get a six-pack? The dojo. Green juice post-workout. don't do a lot of kale if you're gonna do green juice. Maybe a good post-workout juice, some celery juice. Maybe add some lime or lemon, some parsley. That's pretty good. Do you track your calories? No. How long before you notice physical changes? A couple days. What time is it right now? It's 11:30 p.m. But I'm gonna do an all-nighter. I gotta shoot some programs in a couple hours. Gonna get a workout in, hypertrophy session as well. Bro, what is your wife for anime shreds? Many reasons, good sir. Thoughts on anabolic window? I'm not gonna get into that. How do you go on deficit and surplus without tracking calories? Haha, that's a good question. Intuition, right? How can this man bulk, or how can he shred without working out? How can he bulk without tracking the calories? Bro, that's a great question. I'm not saying tracking your calories is bad or good. I just feel like a lot of people are obsessed with tracking their numbers and they don't see results. Or at least evident results to those that are around them. It's intuition. It's seeing your body composition and seeing how you feel. It's seeing how much you want to push in terms of like how much fat you have versus how much strength you have versus how much muscle you have versus how flat you look versus the training regimen you're about to like take on. Like those are things I'm kind of thinking about, not like what are my macros. Like I already know I'm getting 50 grams, 100 grams of protein there. I think it's a great something you want to track beforehand when you're carb dependent and you're starting to like reduce the carb intake and trying to get into ketogenic state. I think that's a great choice. And I have a macro calculator and anime shred for people for that. But you also have to take the calculator into consideration with the carbohydrates, which are to give people like the approach. The idea here is not to do the pendulum swing really fast, being unhealthy, and then fasting. You'll get wrecked. In most cases, sometimes tenacity and willpower can overcome that. But the idea is to do it with as much grace as possible. Can you grow muscle without working out? I think you have to work out. I think you have to train. I think you can look leaner and better with going months without training because you've already built a certain mass for sure. But definitely you're going to have to put in the work. The idea is putting in smart, hard work, not just hard work. Because if you're going to be in the gym an hour, right? Be in the gym an hour and make sure you don't have to come back and you don't see results. Like you're just wasting time. You could do something else. Can boxing help you lose weight? Yeah, 100%. Are you good using swords? It's debatable. Do you train any martial arts? Something about Martians, bro. Something about Martians. What do you use for your skin? I have a lot of routines. How's Luke Belmar? He's probably doing good. Best exercises for love handles. The idea is to lose weight. The idea is to lose weight without even having to do exercises. Like the second journey, I'm trying to convey this information as simply as I possibly can. I did not work out, do cardio training to get shredded. Good sir. The first time was completely different. A lot of hypertrophy training, a lot of drop sets, a lot of supersets, a lot of progressive overload. How to train neck? Honestly, training your neck is kind of neglected. But even ranges of motion, most people focus on the hypertrophy of the neck instead of like the actual ranges of motion. They don't have flexibility. And that can cause for a lot of problems, right? In terms of shoulder injury, in terms of imbalances with the lower back. These things must be pondered upon. Is yoga better than martial arts? They're completely different, guys. Completely different outcomes. Like, what's the reasoning behind the training? That's what you should ask yourself. What's the reasoning behind the training? What training can I do to get shredded or to get jacked as soon as possible without getting injured? Like, those are the kinds of questions you have to be asking yourself in the best approach. And is the physical endeavor even the best way to approach it? Advice on making money, bro? There we go. That's a great question. Who's making money right now? Look at the people who are making money. How do they make their money? Value. More other factors as well. Ahead of the game. Many ways to make money. Many ways to lose money. I'm thinking about leaving everything behind and moving to Miami. I'm Mexican. I want to monetize my lifestyle. I'm fit and healthy. Any advice? Don't move to Miami. That is my advice, good sir. Don't move to Miami. Don't move to Miami. I hang out in Miami for a while. I like Miami in its ways, and I don't like Miami in its other ways. Walking Miami, Mr. Belmar, Mr. Belmar, Mr. Belmar. But it's not even that. It's just like people are in different parts of Miami. Some parts are more botted, way more botted, bro. Like way more botted. Bro, come to Miami, secure the bag, bro. We're all gonna make it. People that make it are people that have a different paradigm. That's the people who make it, bro. How to fix an asymmetric face? That's a great question. Don't sleep on your side. That's a great starter. Don't sleep on the side of your face. I'm trying to figure out a lot of things right now, guys. I just totally unplugged the red light. There we go. Alright, mofos, that's the way we roll. Question mark is, can you escape the matrix? Type in 1 if you think so, type in 2 if you think it's not a possibility. Who's a bot, who to listen to, who not to listen to. Type in 1. 1, 1, 1, 1. Am I ever going to cut my hair? I cut my hair. I straighten my hair. I do all kinds of protocols with my hair, bro. I might shave my hair. I might grow it way longer, do a mane. My idea with the hair is more of a holistic approach of like Yeah, there's protocols. I haven't been doing a lot lately, but I will. I'll get more of a main. But just the basics, right? Getting rid of tap water, 101. How to get your hair curlier? That's a great question. There's protocols. Salt water helps. How do you straighten your hair? That's a great question. What's the best place to live? Alright, guys. That's the best place to live. No, it really doesn't matter. You make the most of where you're at in life. That's the truth. What motivates you? I have a lot of things that motivate me. Money is not one of them. What's your definition of success in terms of physical vessel? I think just trying to become a better version of yourself. Also being comfortable with your body. Not having body dysmorphia. But being fine with taking your shirt off, whether you're a little bit overweight, whether you're absolutely shredded, but just being comfortable. Kind of like that's nothing too crazy. Why the heck you look like an NPC? I don't know, bro. Question is, who's an NPC, who's not an NPC? And the question is the fabrics of reality itself, or the system in terms of the narrative, would it be such a thing as the possibility and the plausibility of a train of thought like the Matrix, like the simulation, be fathomable or unfathomable based on the perception of the person, right? And it's only a perception based on intrinsic fact that there's a seed planted in your mind, right? So, let's say, I can go into this for hours, but because this has been going on for years and years and years and years, way before the movie, way before all that stuff, right? So the whole NPC thing, bro, I don't think I'm NPC, to be honest. The fact that I was questioning whether I was not an NPC would kind of, with the fabric or the nature in and of itself, in terms of the simulation, grant me that authority or that possibility, or would it be encoded via the possibility of throwing away the factor of free will out the window and using that as a possibility in the only medium. So the fact that I questioned the existence in and of itself, is that also a possibility that it's not, you know what I'm saying, a code? Because unless we were meant, it was already designed for us to question it. But I think through free will, it speaks of it in itself. So I don't think it's a simulation. I think the simulation theory is botted. There's so many loopholes why simulation theory is botted. Are you an NPC, bro? Now, there's people that have NPC-like behaviors, right? Like, they kind of, like, terrible food, terrible energy input, start looping, right? It's like, and anybody can go into that autopilot real quick. Are you an NPC, bro? Do you groom your eyebrows? Bro, NPCs do not know if they have eyebrows or not, so... But I do take care of them. I take care of my mustache. Mustaches. Thoughts on Carl Jung? Never heard of him. Psych. Bro, psych. Underrated book? There's so many underrated books. The problem is most people, like, I literally have tons of books right here. Here, I'm gonna pull out a good one. The problem is people don't read. And it's like, why are you going to read if you can't even remember the information? Oh, that's a great book. I'm not going to show that one. All right. Nah, the one I want to show is not here. This one. Oh, this one's pretty good. How to be a capitalist without any capital. I read this one a couple times. Pretty good book. Yeah. Honestly, it really depends on the subjects I'm studying. I'm studying a lot of subjects right now. Yeah, it's a great book. What's your business? I don't know what you're talking about right now. What's my business? My business is I'm up in the mountains right now, training. What's your business, bro? Bro, why are you cheek biting? That's cheek biting, you buffoon. How to lung detox? Okay, lung detox, very simple. 101 is you have to decide, am I going to do one approach or am I going to do multiple approaches, combine them all synergistically so I can potentiate the effects of what? Cleaning the lungs. So, mullein leaf, nettle leaf, you can do the gourd, you can do tinctures, you can do sea moss tincture, all great for cleansing the lungs. So if you're vaping, you're smoking, all these things, you kind of want to take that into consideration, right? Like, if I'm doing this, I'm causing oxidative stress, I'm putting smoke into my lungs, how can I combat it? Right? And I feel like I have my thoughts on smoking on multiple reasons. But the biggest issue I see is most people live a sedentary lifestyle, levels of inflammation, can't breathe well. They have high levels of mold. Some sort of lactose intolerance, right? And then they're trying to add smoke into their system because they're addicted, right? I feel like that's not beneficial. So I think these things have to, it varies from person to person. But I think it's all about, at the end of the day, and I'm going to finish off with this, it's all about substitution, right? Instead of cutting something off that's super toxic for you, substitute it for something that's better. So for example, in this case for smoking, let's say you're dealing with smoking, you want to stop smoking, right? First of all, you have to look at it the same way you look at food. Hyperpalatable food, chips, hyperpalatable sugars, ice cream, etc. And then sweeter variations of it, right? Or saltier variations that are healthy. Real potatoes. You can do raw dairy ice cream, making it yourself. Fantastic choices. Same thing with smoking. You go with smoking, you have all these additives, all these chemicals, right? Super cheap and expensive. That's what you're putting. That's the chemical combustion that's going into your lungs, right? You're talking about hundreds and thousands of ingredients over time. Completely different on subjecting smoke to your body from just organic tobacco. Now, if you are going to smoke, you have to realize that there is still oxidative stress. So you have to mitigate it, right? So the process is substitution and then reduction of what's the problem. So I'll finish with that, guys. I'm probably going to break my fast 12 and got something in store for you guys later. I'm going to get back to work. That being said, I probably won't be doing a lot of more of these lives. So I hope you enjoyed it. Peace and grace. And yeah, Dojo Basics program coming out soon. Ascension program coming soon. A lot of looks maxing, a lot of tutorials, and that is going to be incorporated, so look forward to it. Also, just keep in mind, guys, don't do what everybody, like, from the gym bros to the pharmaceutical to the cosmetic, like, dude, there's just so much noise. So, bro, hi to Mew. Alright, guys, I'm out. I'll see you guys soon. Maybe. Probably won't do one of these lives for a while. So, I wanted to catch up with you guys. That being said, creatine HMB. It's coming out soon. Got the whole stack. Stay focused with dojo mode. Keep going strong. I see a lot of you are crushing it. The idea here is kind of like just build enough momentum, build enough energy, build enough information where you can kind of like rekindle, restart your life, right? And actually like take control. Because I feel like a lot of people are worried about the things they can't control. They're worried about the situations. They're worried about fighting. They're worried about so many things when the things that they can control, they take for granted and don't take into consideration, don't pour time, sweat equity, thinking equity, a lot of things into it, right? So I feel like if you can start making these pivots, then when you tackle the same problems, the same issues with a healthier mind, with more information, with a healthier body, I can tell you the problems won't seem as insurmountable or as hard. So that being said, those are my data sets for you guys. May the Creator favor you. Peace and grace. And also this live will be deleted very soon, so watch it. If not, it's all good.